Jethro, tell us exactly what happened with Miss Drysdale.
Well, I come around the side of the house, and I see this here lady fighting with a furry-looking varmint.
Turned out it was Miss Drysdale.
No, Uncle Jed, it was a fox.
Lady was Miss Drysdale.
Oh, yeah. So I grabs up the shotgun, and I says, step aside, lady, and I'll shoot it. Well, instead of that, she whipped around and throwed that thing in the air. Well, I shot it on the fly, with both barrels.
Blew my wife's fox fur to shreds.
I wonder she fainted dead away.
I caught her just in time. The chauffeur had to help me get her into the car. She was out like a light.
She was stewed to the gills. You said it took 2 men to get her back in the car.
You know, Jethro, could be that there fox was Miss Drysdale's pet.
Why in tarnation would she want a sneaky old fox for a pet?
'Cause them kind of people are liable to do anything.
What kind of people?
Ask your pa.
Well, I reckon I can't protect you from the ugly side of life forever. You see, Miss Drysdale is what city folks calls what was her husband called it, Granny?
Hypochondriac.
Yeah, that means she drinks a little.
A little. Her own husband said her bedroom was full of bottles.
The doctor says she'll sleep for several hours. He gave her a sedative.
What about Claude?
Oh, she insisted that he have a sedative, too. Poor dog, he's probably the first canine hypochondriac.
Well, let's be thankful for one thing, Mr. Drysdale.
What's that?
The tree outside the window. It completely obscures her view of the Clampett estate.
Yes. And if that tree should ever lose its leaves and she gets one look at those hillbillies...
It shall not happen. The Clampetts have agreed to accompany me to Palm Springs.
Fine, fine. Now, you keep them there until I get Margaret back to Boston.
Can do, and will do.
Maybe it's for the best that you know about that poor woman next door, Ellie. Now you can pitch in and help us get her cured.
Yep. I'll need you to help find the makings from a sobering up mash. That's what I'll give her first.
But Miss Jane said she was taking us to Palm Springs.
Folks don't run off and leave the neighbors when they's in trouble. What all you gonna need for your sobering up mash, Granny?
Well, most of the stuff I got. But it takes pecan root, wretchweed, sourdough, skunk oil, chimney soot, spider webs, horsebeard, snake wart, pepper leaves, chicken gizzards, stump water, coal oil, slippery elm ooze, and turpentine, and a few more things that's secret. Oh, and the biggest toad you can find.
Granny, you use a live toad?
That's just for testing. I give it a swaller to see how far it jumps.
Last time Granny used a sobering up mash, set a new record. Clean over the top of Elverny Bradshaw's clothesline.
That's tall jumping for a toad.
Oh, this wasn't no toad. This was Elverny's husband, Homer. It was him Granny was sobering up. Well, Ellie, if you're going out in the brush hunting stuff for Granny, you'd best put on some old clothes.
Okay, Pop. Well, let's get it going. Oh, I pert near forgot. I have to have some goat's milk. After Mrs. Drysdale takes my sobering up mash, she has to have fresh goat's milk every half hour to stop the burning.
Well, I reckon Jethro can borrow some. Well-to-do neighborhood like this, folks is bound to keep goats.
Everybody except us. We ain't even got a cow.
Nor pigs neither.
Nor chickens.
We ain't even got nothing to pull a plow.
You're supposed to be so dad blame rich. I'll bet we're the only family in Beverly Hills that ain't got a mule.
I reckon it is high time I was stocking this place. Even Mr. Drysdale's been after me to buy some cattle.
Well, good for him.
Yeah, just the other day he says to me, Mr. Clampett, you got $25 million in cash. You ought to put some of that money into stock.
Well, we better get busy now if we're going to find...
There goes that music again. Jethro, did you ever find out where that's coming from?
No, sir, I didn't. Every time I went to looking for it, somebody always come to the door. This time I'm gonna find it for sure.
Yeah, good hunting. Me and Granny will be figuring out what stock to buy.
Doggone it, never failed. Howdy, Miss Hathaway.
Oh, please stop calling me Miss Hathaway. Now, if I can call you by your first name, Jethro, surely you can do the same for me.
But,
Please?
well, howdy, Miss Jethro.
How about calling me Jane?
I like that better.
Well, are we all set to leave for Palm Springs?
No, ma'am. Uncle Jed and me's going to town and buy some stock.
Stock?
Yes, ma'am. Mr. Drysdale, he told Uncle Jed he had ought to put some of his money into stock.
He dictated a memo on that. But you needn't waste time driving into town. You can order your stock by telephone. Now, here are Mr. Drysdale's recommendations. He doesn't want your Uncle Jed to get a bum steer.
Oh, Uncle Jed, he wouldn't buy no bum steer.
They should be cautious in a bull market.
You gotta be careful with cows, too.
Jethro, you have the most delightfully bucolic sense of humor. Now then, would you like to ride to Palm Springs with me, or would you prefer to drive and meet me there? Jethro,
Oh, yes, ma'am.
would you like to drive your own car?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I like to drive.
Very well. I have typed out explicit directions. I've even drawn a map showing the exact location of the hotel. They have a lovely pool, and Jethro,
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I'm taking a bikini to Palm Springs.
Is that faster than a train?
Jethro, you dear naive boy. You shall see when we go swimming. You Tarzan. Me Jane.
No, ma'am. I'm Jethro Bodine.
I almost hate to see you change.
I ain't gonna change.
Oh, yes, you will. Under my tutelage, you will become an educated man of letters. Someday I shall introduce you as Jethro Bodine. B.A., M.A., Ph.D.
Awful smart woman, but that ain't the way you spell Bodine. All I know is this is the kind of stock Mr. Drysdale thinks is good.
What does that say?
IBM.
What's that spell?
IBM.
What's an IBM?
I don't know. Next it's got, Us's.
Us's.
Well, that's what's wrote there. USS.
That makes sense.
Maybe it ain't Mr. Drysdale's fault. Just between you and me, that Miss Hathaway can't spell for sour grape.
I don't need this list nohow. Me and Granny's already figured out what we want.
That's right. A pair of goats, 3 pigs, 4 cows, a bull, a mule, and a dozen chickens.
Reckon we can get all that on the truck?
Don't have to. Miss Hathaway says just call on the telephone and they bring them out.
Oh, now, ain't that nice? Hello?
Jed, I watched that banker feller. You have to stick your finger in them holes and spin her a while.
All right. Reckon that ought to do it.
Operator.
Oh, howdy, ma'am. This here is Jed Clampett. I'd like to buy some stock.
What number do you wish?
Number? Oh, a couple of goats, 3 pigs, 4 cows, a bull, a mule, and a dozen chickens.
I'll give you information.
Well, thank you, ma'am. I appreciate all the information you can give me. It's the first time I ever bought stock on the telephone.
Perhaps I'd better connect you with the supervisor.
2 heads is better than 1.
Supervisor speaking. May I help you?
Well, thank you, ma'am. This here is Jed Clampett. I'd like to buy some stock.
Do you know the number you wish to reach?
Well, that's more or less up to the animals. But the number I want to start with is a couple of goats, 3 pigs, 4 cows, a bull, a mule, and a dozen chickens. This sure is a dandy pin, Jethro.
As soon as Ellie gets back from the Drysdale, she can milk this here goat.
Drysdale sure has got a nice house, ain't he, Granny?
Yep. Nice house, nice car, nice job. But the evil of drink has sure laid a heavy hand on his heart. Never forget, Ellie, drinking is a curse.
But you take a drink now and then, Granny.
Never more than a thimbleful. Oh, Ellie, you might have to hold Mrs. Drysdale while I spoon my sobering up mash down her.
I'll throw a double scissors and an arm lock on her.
Just so you don't cut off her wind, if she can't breathe.
Howdy.
We've come to see Miss Drysdale.
I'm sorry, madam, but Mrs. Drysdale cannot be disturbed.
Are you her kin?
I'm a butler.
Oh, that must have been her maiden name. You were taking care of her, are you?
I am a butler, madam.
Well, I'm glad to see that her family ain't ashamed to help her.
Whom shall I say called?
Well, this here's Granny, and I'm Ellie Mae. Paul and Jethro would have come too, but they're busy with the cattle.
Very good.
Hold on now. We've come to see Miss Drysdale.
Mrs. Drysdale is indisposed, madam. She is not receiving.
Oh, still sleeping it off, huh? Well, when she comes to, you just spoon half of this down her and then stand back.
Yeah, she'll commence to doing some tall jumping.
Don't bite you. We'll be back later with the goat's milk.
Want me to stay and help you do for Miss Drysdale?
We are managing, thank you.
Are you doing the washing and the cleaning and the cooking for her?
Certainly not.
Oh, just letting it pile up on her, huh?
I am a butler.
Oh.
Want me to haul him out of there, Ranny, and wrestle him down?
Kin folks have certain rights. Family comes first.
He sure is proud of that family name, ain't he?
Yeah. To hear him talk, the butlers don't get wet when it rains.
Did you say something, dear? Well, speak up, dear. Can I get you something? Come in.
I beg your pardon, sir. The butler said some people from a ranch brought this for Madame.
From a ranch?
Well, he said they mentioned cattle. They call themselves Granny and Ellie Mae.
The Clampetts. They haven't gone to Palm Springs.
Jethro, get him in through that gate. That's the way.
Suey, pig, pig. Ah,
Get in there.
Get in there, pig. Get in, pig. Come on. Pig, pig.
That's the way.
Suey.
No, surely not. Marie, tell me I'm hearing things.
You're hearing things, sir. Cows, chickens, pigs, goats.
Never mind.
Anything I can do, sir?
Pray, Marie. Pray.
Hold your horses, I'm a-coming. Oh, howdy, Mr. Drysdale. Did your wife take
May?
Where's your father?
He's tending the cattle.
He brought cattle into this beautiful estate?
No, he called on the telephone, and some men brought him in a truck. Yes, sir. I'm just fixing to go milk the goat. Come on out to stock pen.
Stock pen.
Yes, sir, Mr. Drysdale. I finally took your advice and put some of my money into stock. How's that goat milk, Ellie?
Just fine, Pa.
He sure is a dandy pen, Mr. Drysdale.
Yeah, good stout fence around outside. Of course, that one across the middle ain't so much. Bulls already jumped it twice, and it ain't even mating season. Got ourselves some mighty fine-looking stock. Of course, they need a little fattening up.
Mr. Drysdale happy to see him?
Granny, he was so happy he couldn't talk. He just kind of hung on a fence and made little gurgling noises in his throat.
Well, that poor man has some joy coming to him.
I'm glad to be able to help him to forget his trouble for a spell.
Here's the goat's milk, Granny.
Oh, good, Ellie. Now, you run that right over to Mrs. Drysdale. That sobering up mash smarts considerable unless you follow it up with fresh goat's milk.
Ellie, Mr. Drysdale ever find his tongue?
Yeah, Pa. Whilst I was milking the goat, I heard him kind of mumbling, like he was giving thanks. He says, "Oh, what have I done to deserve this?"
Lord love him. Ain't that pitiful? Hurry, child, now hurry.
You know, Granny, it gives a person a mighty good feeling to help a neighbor.
You betcha. And he needs us, because his wife's kin ain't no help.
Who's that?
That high and mighty Mr. Butler. That's who came to the door when Ellie and me took the mash over. Wouldn't let us see Miss Drysdale.
Well, now, you can't hardly blame him for not wanting folks to see it.
Uncle Jed, the bull jumped that little fence again, so I tied him back over on his side.
Where's Mr. Drysdale? I asked him to come in for some coffee.
It was the funniest thing what happened to him. You know how he was hanging on the fence of the stock pen, kind of gurgling and mumbling happy-like?
Yeah.
Well, all of a sudden, he points up towards his house and says, "My wife, that's her window." Then he goes tearing off into the bushes like a bear was after him.
She took some mash and he seen her jumping.
Like Ellie's gonna get there with the goat's milk just in time.
Oh, Sonny. Sonny, your mumsy just had the most ghastly dream. I was going to see our new neighbors, the Clampetts, and suddenly this dreadful giant appeared with a huge gun and shot my beautiful fox fur. Isn't that the most dreadful... Claude, what are you eating? Oh, did Ravenswood bring my darling boy some nice scotch? Claude. Claude! Marie! Marie, come and get Claude!
What's the matter, dear?
Claude, he's having a seizure or something.
Is something wrong?
Yes, Marie. Open the window.
Yes, let's have some fresh air. No. You take Claude to the doctor. I'll get the window. Well, darling, how do you feel?
Dreadful. My nerves are shattered. Open the window, dear.
Well, it might not be good for you, Margaret.
Oh, don't be silly, Milburn. I need oxygen. Besides, I adore the fragrance of that jasmine that grows on the fence of that tennis court next door. Now, open the window.
All right, dear, but first I have a surprise.
Surprise.
Don't move. I'll be right back.
Granny, that there butler fellow wouldn't let me through that door again. And he wouldn't take this milk, neither.
Why not?
He said he wouldn't touch nothing more from us without it was sterilized.
What's sterilized?
Oh, we had that in school once. That means soaked in alcohol.
Alcohol?
Appears to me like Mr. Drysdale's got two drinkers on his hand.
Mrs. Drysdale must be in terrible shape. Fighting mean, scratching and clawing people and everything.
How do you know?
I heard her yelling and screaming clean from upstairs. She says, "Marie, Marie, come and get Claude." Sure enough, pretty soon, this poor girl come a-running down yelling, "Take me to the doctor. I got Claude."
Family or no family, that woman needs help, and by thunder, she's gonna get it.
Surprise! Surprise!
Milburn, have you taken leave of your senses? You know I'm much too nervous to watch television.
But, darling, the doctors in Boston said your nerves were just fine.
Those Boston doctors. They had the audacity to tell me that I was perfectly healthy. I said, I'm not paying you all that money to tell me I'm healthy. Milburn, I do not want to watch television.
Well, you don't have to watch it, dear. Just listen. There's an exciting Western on.
Weston, Milburn, shut that off and open the window.
I will. Oh, there we are.
Milburn, are you going to open the window or am I?
I am, dear. There, you see, the cattlemen and the sheepmen are fighting it out.
Well, if you won't turn it off, I will.
Oh, dear, I do admit that's a very old clock, but I'm sure we can get something better.
That medical program, go back to that.
Well, don't you think that's a bit depressing?
I want the medical program.
All right.
I still hear the cattle and the goats.
Yes, you see, this is the latest thing in television program. A medical western.
Medical Western.
Yes, I think it's called Sagebrush Surgeon. That's the window he pointed to right there.
I've got to get some fresh goat's milk up to that woman some way.
I could shinny up the tree and climb right in that window.
Oh, Jethro, it ain't fitting for a man to be in a woman's bedroom.
How about me? No, Ellie. You're too young to handle somebody wrestling in the grip of old John Barleycorn. I gotta get up there and have a goat handy to milk ever so often.
I think I got it figured out, Granny. I'll get a rope, throw it over that limb, hoist you up to the window. Jethro, you get that Mr. Butler away from the front door. And then, Ellie, you take the nanny goat, lead it upstairs to her room for Granny.
All right, Paul. But that little goat ain't gonna do nothing unless it's got that little chicken sitting on his back.
That's all right. Raw egg ain't gonna do Mrs. Drysdale a bit of harm.
Margaret, what are you doing?
Packing. I'm leaving immediately.
Oh, don't leave me. I love you.
I love you too, Milburn. Why don't you come to Boston with me? You haven't seen Sonny for a long time.
I don't understand. Why have you suddenly decided to go back to Boston?
To see those doctors. Let them dare to tell me now I don't have a nervous condition. I'm even having hallucinations. It's wonderful.
Hallucinations?
I just saw a witch fly by that window, and there's a goat in the bathtub with a chicken riding on its back. Oh, you couldn't see them, dear. Only someone with my shattered nervous system. There goes the witch again. Oh, Melbourne, I'm the happiest woman in the world. It's marvelous. Wait until those doctors hear this.
Can't get in the attic and she won't open the window. Ice me up again.
Here, Milburn. Let's have a vitamin toast to my coming triumph.
It's too late, Jed.
What do you mean, Granny?
We didn't get to her in time. Now she's got her husband on the stuff.
Here?
This has been a Filmways presentation.
Hey, Ma, what you want me to do with the sign?
Oh, I don't care, Jethro. You might as well burn it.
Okay, Ma.
In here, take it on outside.
Okay. What's going on, Pearl? How come you brought in your sign?
Oh, Jed, I give up. How can I give music lessons when every time I open my mouth to sing or yodel, 15 dogs jump on me?
That's right, Uncle Jed. Last night when I come in, they had my treat on top of the piano.
That wasn't funny, Jethro.
Well, it made Granny and me laugh.
Well, it may give me her word that she'd keep them dogs outside, especially while you was performing.
How they getting in here?
I don't know, but we'll find out. Jethro, you stay here and watch the front door. I'll go watch the cellar door. You know he can't get in the back because Granny's in the kitchen. Earl, you go on in the drawing room and cut loose.
minute for every one of
They got your mall treat again. They come through here?
No, sir.
Or through the cellar, neither. Quiet down now, quiet down. Jethro, get your maw down off her perch.
Dad,
Get over.
I've taken all I can stand for. Either you get rid of them dogs or I'm leaving.
Yeah, Pearl, yeah. Now calm down.
Oh, you ain't gonna get rid of my dog.
Now, Ellie Mae, you let me handle these. Your Aunt Pearl been set upon by these dogs, and we gotta weed out the vicious ones. Jethro, you commence to hand them to me.
Yes, sir, Uncle Jed.
Oh, please.
I'm gonna handle this, Ellie Mae. Here's a mean-looking one, Pearl.
Well, I don't reckon he's one of the mean ones, Jed.
You can keep that one, Ellie. Uh-oh, look what we got here. The ringleader. You ever see such a vicious-looking face?
He ain't exactly a ringleader. He just kind of went along with the mob.
How about this mean-looking varmint here, Pearl?
Oh, let them all stay. Just keep them out of the house while I'm singing and yodeling.
How'd they get in, Ma?
Well, they seem to come from that direction over there.
Oh, I wish I was in Dixie, hooray, hooray. In Dixieland, I'll take my stand to living. Well, what's everybody staring at me for? I didn't let them dogs in.
Nobody said you did, Granny.
My own kin has turned against me, giving me the evil eye. You want to get shed of me because I'm old and ailing and all crippled up with the rheumatism and the lumbago. Worn out in the service of my kin. Well, you don't have to put up with old Granny anymore. I'm going to throw myself in the cement pond and drown. Then I won't be no more trouble to you. Don't nobody try and stop me. Don't nobody try to stop me.
Well, Pearl, you heard her. Reckon you better take over the kitchen.
All right, Jed, I'll get right out there.
You keep out of my kitchen. Go get her, gang. There's the usual reward.
Granny, close that door.
Yeah. I only opened the door to let in a little fresh air.
And a lot of dogs.
Well, I just can't take Pearl screeching any longer. Sounds like a pine knot in a sawmill.
Miss Drysdale's been complaining, too. Calls the police most every day.
That ain't a bit neighborly, is it?
Mr. Drysdale promised she wouldn't call no more. Now, Granny, you leave them dogs outside.
Give me the police.
Man, I thought that complaint would never come through.
How could anyone complain about a thing as beautiful as Pearl's yodeling?
Sarge, you're not well.
You let him in. I just know it's that nice policeman who's crazy about my yodeling.
I don't think so this morning, Pearl.
Oh, sure it is. Comes by pert near every morning about now. Him and that young policeman.
Oh, it is you. Come in.
Thank you, Mr. Clavitt. Morning, sir.
Morning.
Well, look who's here. Officer Dean.
You can just call me Eddie, ma'am.
Well, effing you'll call me Pearl, Eddie.
It'll be my pleasure, Pearl.
I got a brand new yodel to show you.
Wonderful.
Everybody can be friends if they just try. And you two is friends now. Just remember, Rusty, folks don't eat their friends. You two have a good ride and go show Granny how y'all made up.
That's the best batch of rheumatism medicine I ever did cook up. Yes, sirree. That's first rate. I commenced to seeing birds riding horseback on cats. That's enough tasting.
Hi, Granny.
Oh, Ellie, here, keep the fire going under my steel. I'm going up and rest a while.
Granny, you promised Paul you wouldn't run your still no more.
Just to make a little rheumatism medicine, in case I wake up one of these bitter cold nights and get a seizure.
Granny, it don't get bitter cold out here.
Jethro read in the newspaper where it's going to get 20 below tonight. Of course, that's in Alaska. But if I wake up and think about it, I might get a seizure.
Ellie Mae!
Down here by the fire.
Ellie Mae, what are you doing? Now, this is illegal. You can get arrested for this.
I can't?
Well, absolutely. Open fires aren't allowed in this area. Here, I'll help you put it out.
How
am I doing?
Just fine. You got the makings of a first-rate yodeler.
Thank you. Oh, say, I got to get back to the car and check in.
Check in.
On the radio. Come on, I'll show you.
Oh, is it all right?
Sure, come on.
Well, I reckon I hadn't better resist an officer of the law.
That's right. Just come along quietly. Remember, I've got a gun.
Uncle Jed, Granny, come quick.
What is it, General?
That policeman arrested Ma.
Arrested her?
Yes, sir. He had her by the arm and dragging her out to his police car. I'll go see if he's gone yet.
I wouldn't have called the police if I thought...
Granny, you mean you set the police on Pearl, your own kin?
I reckon I did, Jed. I don't recollect it quite clear. I guess it's because I'm so old and sick and ailing and puny and frail and all crippled up with...
All right, now, don't start that again. Granny, I just can't understand you turning on your own kin.
Well, it was just... It was the hot California sun that done it. That's what done it. It softened my poor old brain. You ain't gonna throw me out of the clan, are you, Jed?
Uncle Jed! He ain't took Ma away yet. They still out front.
Maybe it's time to right the wrong you done.
Oh, I will. I will. I'll do anything. Pearl! Pearl! I'm coming, Pearl! I'm coming!
I sure wish I could invite you into the kitchen for some coffee and victuals, but Granny is so mean and cantankerous when it comes to...
Pearl! Forgive me. I'm the one that set the law on you. Please forgive me, Pearl. I'm so ashamed. Forgive me, Pearl. Don't let Jed throw me out of the clan.
You set the law on me?
Oh, I'm low, Pearl. Awful low and mean. Step on me, Pearl. Step on me. Step on me like you would a worm. Tromp on me. Grind your feet on me. Out of there, Pearl. Mr. Policeman, run over me. I don't deserve to live. Run over me and throw my poor old mean body to the buzzards.
All right, Granny, now that's enough.
But Pearl hasn't forgiven me yet. Mr. Policeman, give your gun to Pearl and let her shoot me.
Oh, Granny, stop that.
put a curse on me, Pearl.
I forgive you. I forgive you.
But I deserve to be punished, and punished bad. Sing to me, Pearl.
Granny, Pearl done says she forgives you.
Am I taken back to the clan? Am I welcome to the bosom of my family?
I reckon.
Pearl, you are an angel. You can have anything I got anytime. You can have any part of my kitchen. Throw me out of it. Set the dogs on me.
Jethro, take your granny into the house, please.
Sure, Ma. Did you want her?
No, I didn't want her.
Walk me, Pearl. Oh, Jethro, take her in the house. Come on in the house and walk me, Pearl.
I'm sorry, Mr. Policeman, but Granny, you know, she gets worked up every now and then.
I understand.
Now, I can invite you in the kitchen to have some victuals and coffee.
Oh, no, thanks. I see my partner coming. We better get moving.
Well, young fella, you find anything missing?
Oh, no, sir. She's got everything. I mean, everything was there. But that isn't around the pool.
Well, you come back and see us here.
We will. Just keep yodeling.
Bye now.
Bye.
See you when the roads get better.
Bye-bye. It's quite a family, isn't it, Baron? As you young fellas would say, like wow, man. You know, here they are with all these millions in this big, beautiful mansion. And guess how they heat the water for their swimming pool? How? Well, they got this big, round kind of copper boiler, see? And coming out of the top is this kind of spout. And attached to that is this corkscrew tubing that goes down and leads into a big jar. Right. And they keep this fire going under this big boiler.
Officer Kelly.
But imagine how long it would take to
City
heat all...
boy.
Yes, sir? You have just described a still. A what? A still. No wonder they got so much money. These people are moonshiners.
Pearl, is this bowl big enough? Because if it ain't, you just say the word and I'll fetch another.
Granny, you don't have to fetch and carry for me.
It's my pleasure. It's an honor to be in the same kitchen with such a good cook as you are. What you making?
My special sweet potato pie.
Did you hear that, kid? Did you hear what this beautiful cousin of yours is making?
Yeah, I heard, Granny.
Pearl, before I go on to my reward, would you give me the receipt for that pie? I want to make it for the angels up yonder. That is, if they'll take me in after the shameful thing I've done today. Like setting the law on my own kin. A devil got into me, Pearl.
Granny, don't go to bawling. 'Twas no harm done.
But kinfolks should stick together.
That's the truth. Blood's thicker than water.
Did you hear what he said? Did you hear what Jed said? That's the wisest thing I ever heard in all my life. Blood is thicker than water.
Granny, I didn't make it up.
But nobody ever said it like you said it, Jed. It makes me proud to belong to your clan. I do belong, don't I, Jed? Oh, bless you. Bless you both. I don't deserve such good kin.
It's a pure pleasure to see you all getting along at last. Reckon it takes a storm to bring out the rainbow.
Did you hear what I said? Pearl, don't strain yourself reaching for anything like that here. Stand on me.
Oh, Granny, get off. You don't have to wait on me.
But I've got to make up for what I've done to you, Pearl. Order me. Command me.
Well, all right, let me have a couple of pie tins.
What else, Pearl?
Hand me the flour.
What else, Pearl?
Well, Granny, maybe you could help me later. Right now, I just would kind of like to be in the kitchen by myself.
I understand. I've got some things outside I can tend to.
It's just I want this potato pie to be special good for Eddie. Ooh, Officer Dean, good-looking policeman.
Oh, I wouldn't get too thick with the law, Pearl. They can be awful nosy.
Oh, Eddie and me's just yodeling acquaintances. So far.
It's a still, all right. There's no question about it. Well, that doesn't mean they're making moonshine. Maybe it's something harmless. I'll show you how harmless it is. Come on. Strike a match. Now toss the match in there. In the water? Toss it.
Hey, Sarge, we're not going to arrest Ellie Mae for this, are we? I'm sure she's not responsible for it.
I don't think Pearl is either.
Mr. Clampert seemed like such a wonderful man.
It's probably Granny. Anybody who would lie down in front of a police car and say, run over me, has got to be gassed.
Maybe Granny doesn't know it's wrong to make that stuff.
That's possible. Pearl says she refuses to give up the customs of the hill.
Well, looks like Pearl was right.
Yeah, and there's Granny's old still to prove it.
Be it ever so humble, there's no place like home.
Say, Pearl, you seen anything of them two policemen?
Not since they left.
Well, that's just it. They didn't. Their police car's still out front.
Oh, that Eddie. Oh, I hope he's not so gone on me that he's neglecting his duty.
Oh, here's Granny. Back to help you, Pearl.
Good. Granny, I need your rendering skillet.
I'll see that you get it, Pearl.
Say, I was just telling Pearl, Granny, that police car's still out front. I can't figure it myself, but Pearl seems to understand.
Uh-huh. Granny, did you find the skillet? Yeah, Pearl. Well, let me have it.
Sure is heartwarming to see you two. Granny!
What was that loud ringing noise?
Granny, why in the world did you...
I heard the meal gong. It's Bill's room.
Oh, don't touch her. She's tainted.
Tainted?
That sure is offensing you, meal gong, and me and Skippy. What happened, Pearl?
Granny whumped her, and I reckon she better tell me how come right now.
Young'uns, you know the code of the hills. What is the lowest, meanest, traitorous thing a friend can do to his neighbor?
Tell the revenuers he's got to steal.
Here sits the traitor that done it. She's the one that ain't fit to belong to the clan.
Granny, you promised me you wouldn't make no more moonshine.
I'm making medicine.
You want me all gnarled up and twisted in the grip of my rheumatism? Is that the thanks I get for working my poor old fingers to the bone?
Yonder comes the law. 2 policemen.
Barricade the door. Get the table. Lay Pearl's body across it and we'll shoot from behind her.
Oh!
Erie, you get the flag. Jethro, you get the guns. And I'll throw knives at them till you get back.
Nobody do nothing. We ain't gonna fight the law.
We ain't gonna fight. What are we, a clan or a nest of mice?
You heard me. Jethro, you and Ellie take some of that cold water. Bring your ma, too. I'll take care of the law.
Labby, we'd like to talk to you about that still down by the swimming pool.
Yes, sir. I was feared you'd catch me sooner or later. Well, I'm ready to go with you. I'll make no trouble.
Are you the one who's running it?
Me and me only.
Paul ain't running it. It's me. That's my steal, ain't it, Jethro?
No, sir. That's my steal.
Don't listen to these young'uns. It's my seal. Now, come on. Arrest me. Let's get it over with.
Well, that ain't true. If you want to know who that still belongs to, I'll tell you. It's me.
Pearl.
Put the handcuffs on me.
Now, just a darn minute. Ain't nobody gonna take credit for my work except me. And if it's against the law to make a little rheumatism medicine, then take me to the chain gang.
No, take me. That's mine. That's mine.
Here's like we's all going to the chain gang.
Nobody will go anywhere if Granny will promise to stop making rheumatism medicine.
Well, I reckon what I made today will hold me through the winter.
Wonder how much money I ought to draw out.
Don't forget, I need school supplies.
And I need victuals for my critters.
And I need victuals for you critters.
I reckon I might as well draw out enough money to last us a month or two. Reckon $10 will do it.
Yeah, I never could sleep a wink with all that money in the house.
I told you not to drive with that hangover.
Anybody hurt?
I don't think so.
Well, no harm done, huh, kid?
Well, not to your car, but you kind of bent our bumper. I reckon I can straighten it out, though.
boy. You going in the bank, old-timer?
Yes, sir. I was planning to.
Well, come with me. They know me here. Maybe I can do you some good.
I hope you'll forgive my stupid husband. Had a bad day yesterday with the nags, and he got stoned last night. So now he's got to borrow some money to pay off his bookie.
What's a bookie?
A little rat called Sam the Collector. Oh, Jim could only stay away from the horses.
Your husband likes horses, does he?
Loves them, especially losers.
Jed says a man who likes animals can't be all bad.
Here comes Uncle Jed, Granny.
Well, let's be on our way. Bye, ma'am. Glad there was no harm done.
So am I. What happened to you? Fall down in there?
Shut up and act hurt. That old geezer's worth $35 million.
What?
Faint. We'll sue him for a bundle.
Case of Johnson versus Clampett. Are the plaintiffs ready?
We are, Your Honor.
Are the defendants ready? Mr. Clampett.
Yes, sir.
Please rise when addressing the court.
Yes, sir, your courtship.
Your Honor.
Oh, just call me Jed.
Mr. Clampett, let me warn you that any attempt at humor will be dealt with severely. You're being sued for $100,000. Do you consider that funny?
No, sir.
Very well. Are you represented by counsel?
Am I what? By who?
You have an attorney. A lawyer.
Oh, no, sir.
I see. You're appearing in pro per. You any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Not hearing no objection, I'll permit your defense.
Well, thank you, sir.
For the plaintiffs will make his opening statement.
Thank you, Your Honor. Although my clients, the Johnsons, are really in no condition to appear today, I have persuaded them to come to court so that Your Honor can see the carnage wreaked by this criminally careless family of hoodlums.
Oh, excuse me, young feller, but our name ain't Hoodlum, it's Clampett. That's all except Granny, she's a Moses, and Jethro, he's a Bodine. He's my cousin Pearl's boy. Pearl's back home right now with Jethro and his sister trying to get her married. She's 18 and still single.
That is enough.
That's the way my cousin Pearl feels. A girl passes 18 and her chances of getting a husband.
Mr. Clampett, will you please be quiet? Now, I'm going to excuse this outburst because apparently you're unfamiliar with court procedure. However, one more infraction and I will hold you in contempt. You be seated. Proceed, counsel.
As I was saying, Your Honor, I have prevailed upon my clients to appear today, although at the cost of great personal suffering to themselves. Bailiff, if you please.
Is them the people that run into us?
It sure is. What you reckon happened to them?
Terrible by the looks of them.
Let's go see can we comfort them.
Your Honor, protect my clients from these ruffians.
Man, you got a terrible memory for names. We's Clampett, except for Granny and Jethro.
Mr. Clampett, I declare you in contempt of this court. And I'm going to give you a fine of $100.
Well, thank you, but I didn't do nothing to earn no $100.
The fine of $100 is suspended. Now, please, take your seats. The attorney for the plaintiffs will proceed.
Your Honor, the maimed and broken bodies of my clients speak more eloquently than any words of mine in condemning the criminal actions of this lawless family.
What'd he call us that time?
Lawless? I know a family named Lawless. Awful nice folks. Raised pigs.
We will prove, Your Honor, that on the day and date set forth in the complaint, said defendants did willfully and maliciously crash into the plaintiff's car, inflicting upon the bodies of the plaintiffs numerous and grievous injuries, for which we ask the court to award damages in the amount of $100,000 to said plaintiffs.
He can't even remember the Johnsons. He keeps calling them the plaintiffs.
There are two ways about it. When it comes to recollecting names, that young feller's pitiful.
I want you to tell the court in your own words exactly what happened.
Well, Mrs. Johnson and I had just driven up to the bank where I hoped to borrow some money for my favorite charity, the Horse Lovers of America. And although we've been married for 20 years, Mrs. Johnson and I are still very affectionate.
Proceed with your testimony, Mr. Johnson.
Well, being affectionate as we are, we sat in the car for a few moments to speak of our love.
I love you, Jim Johnson.
I love you, Mabel.
What other man would borrow the money to help those poor old horses on their way to the glue factory?
Well, I do what my heart tells me. Mabel!
What is it, Angel?
There's an old truck careening down the street out of control.
Oh, Jim! He's heading straight for us!
Well, have no fear. I'll protect you, darling. If that's the last I remember, Your Honor. Those monsters crashing into us in an alcoholic stupor.
Fine, please.
Court is recessed for 10 minutes.
Who you reckon smacked into them people like that?
I don't know, but they was driving something called a stupor.
What do we drive, Jethro?
I ain't sure, but I think it's called a Stutz.
If we wasn't there, we could have helped him.
Excuse me, mister. How do you get to the playground?
Playground?
Oh, yes, sir. He just called recess.
Your Honor, please, sir, Mr. Judge.
Yes, Mr. Clampett? Do you wish to question Mrs. Johnson?
Oh, no, sir. That poor woman's been through trouble enough. I just want to say that me and my family here is right good at tracking and trailing and hunting. And we'd be right pleasured if you'd let us go out and hunt down them rascals that was so mean to the Johnsons.
Mr. Clampett, do you expect the court to take those remarks seriously?
Well, I reckon I did brag a little too strong on us, but if we can't catch him, we got a hound dog named of Old Duke. He can follow our trail a month old.
That's back again. Why, you just give old Duke the scent, he can get after it.
Is it possible that you people don't realize that you are the accused?
What do you mean?
You are the folks who caused these injuries to the Johnsons.
Us?
Who says so?
They do.
That's a dad-blame lie.
Wait, horses even fight.
Bailiff, restrain these people.
What do you mean, we're straight?
You want to
If you ask me, this is a heck of a place to spend recess.
That fella said he put us in here to cool off. It's hotter in here than it is in there.
Well, there's one good thing. He's going to give each one of us $100.
Fine. That's what I say. Fine and dandy. Jed, you look like you're counting hairs on a hog's back. What you studying on?
I'm studying on this whole situation, Granny. Why would the Johnsons haul off and say we'd done something that we didn't?
Well, maybe they's fibbing to get the money.
Maybe they's text.
I agree with Ellie. Way I got it figured, that accident they had knocked their memories loose.
I coulda. The way they's bandaged up, they must have took some awful hard knocks.
Granny, supposing you make some poultices for the Johnsons, then that'll draw the hurt out of their heads and they'll be able to remember what smashed into them.
I'll do it, kid. And I'll whomp up a great big dose of retchweed tonic. There ain't nothing like retchweed to get you thinking straight.
All right, folks. Judge adjourned court till after lunch. And then he wants you all back in that courtroom on your very best behavior. He said he'd suspend your $100 fines.
There he goes, spending our money again.
I'm going to ask the court for a judgment by default. Those hillbillies aren't coming back. They've probably left town.
Hope we didn't keep you folks waiting. We hurried the best we could. Didn't even stop to eat.
For a piece over at our place.
We clearly got a lot of fixing to do.
And you're gonna feel a heap different when I get done with you.
How dare you threaten my clients?
Quieten down, little man. Ain't nobody threatening nobody.
They're back, Your Honor. All rise.
You can uncover the grits, but keep the lid on the baked pasta. Well, how about the chitlins? They're just as good cold.
They sure is, Jed. Smells good, don't it, Judge? We'd be right pleasure to have you join us. Everybody, we got plenty.
Thank you. That is very nice of you.
Oh, not at all.
You realize how long you've kept this court waiting?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Judge, but we done the best we could. Granny was working like a whirlwind, baking possum, cooking grits, making tonic, and fixing poultices.
I am not interested in what Granny has been doing.
I wouldn't rile her up if I was you, Judge. Not on an empty stomach. Granny gets right ornery when she ain't eat all day.
I am also not interested in her dietary idiosyncrasies. Bailiff, remove that food from this courtroom.
Hold on. We's hungry.
That's your own fault for being late.
I wouldn't say too much about being late if I was you. This is the second time today you've come in here in your nightgown.
Granny, I understand that you make very good moonshine whiskey.
I call it my rheumatism medicine.
I see. But it is quite potent, quite strong.
Well, you don't want to stand too close to a fire when you uncork it.
Yes, well, now then, Granny, do you sometimes carry a jug of this rheumatism medicine around with you? Take it on trips, say?
Only when I get my twinges.
Well, were you having twinges the day you and your family crashed into the Johnsons?
No, and we didn't.
That's all, thank you. Mr. Clampett, how many guns do you have in your home?
Well, Granny's shotgun, and Jethro's lever action, my pistol, my squirrel rifle.
You needn't go on, Mr. Clampett. That's quite an arsenal you have.
Thank you.
You're used to carrying a gun, aren't you?
I've been toting a squirrel rifle since I was knee-high to a jackrabbit.
And I understand you're quite a good shot.
Back where I come from, if you didn't shoot good, you didn't eat.
I see you shot only for food.
Yes, sir.
And you were very poor.
Yes, sir.
And then oil was discovered on your land, and you became very, very wealthy and moved to Beverly Hills.
Yes, sir.
But isn't it a fact, Mr. Clampett, that in spite of all your millions, you are still frequently seen carrying a gun?
Yes, sir. You see,
Now, just answer the question, yes or no. Do you, to this day, frequently carry a gun?
Yes, sir.
Were you carrying a gun the day you and your family crashed into the Johnsons?
No, sir, and we didn't.
That's all. Thank you. Step down.
No, sir.
What do you mean, no, sir?
I ain't all, and I ain't stepping down. Not until I've said a few things.
Your Honor, I object.
Now, Counselor, I have been very lenient with your conduct of this case, just as I've been very lenient with the conduct of the defendants. However, since Mr. Clampett here is the defendant and will bear the financial burden if judgment is against him, the court wishes to hear anything that is relevant and pertinent to this case.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, Mr. Clampett, let us hear what you have to say.
Well, thank you. Well, to begin with, there ain't nobody told the real story about what happened the day the Johnsons backed into us.
I object, Your Honor. There has not been one shred of evidence or testimony supporting the allegation that my clients backed into the defendants.
That is very true, Counselor. Perhaps now we might have it. In the meantime, you be seated.
Yes, Your Honor.
Now, you may proceed, Mr. Clampett, realizing, of course, that you're still under oath to tell the truth.
Well, Your Honor, I learned how to tell the truth so long ago, I reckon it's become a habit. And what with making a promise on the good book, I'm going to be extra careful.
Proceed.
Well, me and my family drove down to the bank. And then we drove on home, and that's the last we seen of the Johnsons till somebody come to the house and told us to come down here to the courtroom.
You may cross-examine.
Well, that's quite a story you told, Mr. Clampett. Very simple and very sweet.
Just the truth, like I promised.
You're innocent of all these charges against you, aren't you? You've nothing to hide.
That's right.
Then why, Mr. Clampett, did you not answer the summons and complaint served upon you by the county marshal?
Summons and complaint?
That is right, complaint. This is a complaint, Mr. Clampett. In fact, it's a copy of the one delivered into your hands.
Is that a complaint?
It is. Why didn't you answer it?
Would you mind reading that first line there?
The people of the state of California send greetings to J.D. Clampett.
That just didn't seem like no complaint to us. And as for answering it, well, Jethro says there's pert near 18 million people in California. We just couldn't hardly see how we could get around to greeting them all back.
Any further questions?
Not right now, Your Honor.
Court will recess for 30 minutes, after which we'll hear final argument. All rise. Counsel for the plaintiffs ready for his final summation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Your Honor, sir, Mr. Judge, could I say something that might save us all a lot of time?
You any objections?
No, Your Honor.
Proceed, Mr. Clampett.
Well, sir, if it's all right with you, I'd like to go ahead and give that $100,000 to the Johnsons.
Do you admit the claims made by the Johnsons?
Well, no, sir, it don't. But he deserves the money, and I can afford to give it to him more if he needs it.
Would you mind telling the court why you think he deserves it?
Well, Your Honor, I got a daughter here, Ellie Mae, and I reckon she means more to me than just about anything in the world. And during the recess, when I seen Mr. Johnson with his daughter and seen how much he loved her, just like I do Ellie Mae, well, it kind of tore at my heart.
What daughter?
Shut up. There he was in his wheelchair in that little room across the hall, and in walked this beautiful girl with the long red hair, and I knowed right away she was his daughter because she walked up to him and she says, "How's it going, Daddy?" Judge, Your Honor, with no nurse to help him, that brave man got to his feet and stood there straight and tall so she wouldn't see he was suffering. And he hugged her and he kissed her, and right then is where I found out she was a heap like my daughter, fond of critters. Because he said, "Marcia, darling, when I get this 100,000, I'm going to take you to Mexico and we're going to watch the ponies run."
Take enough for that.
दिल दिया सोनिया जानिया कोई गड्डियां वे रुक गईया दिल दिया सोनिया जानिया कोई गड्डियां वे रुक गईया हुण तेरे मिलण दिया सब आस वे मुक गईया हुण तेरे मिलण दिया सब आस वे मुक गईया दिल दिया सोनिया जानिया हुण रब दिल दिया सोने जानिया कानू सानू फोन किता दिल दिया सोने जानिया कानू सानू फोन किता ओदा के मेरी शकना दी मेरे जिगर दा फोन किता दाके मेरी शकना दी मेरे जिगर दा फोन किता दिल दिया सोने जानिया क्यों साढ़े नाल दगावे कीता दिल दिया सोने जानिया क्यों साढ़े नाल दगावे कीता कुछ दिल जख्मी कोलू तेनू किस जुदा कीता कुछ दिल जख्मी कोलू तेनू किस जुदा कीता दिल दिया सोने जानिया छोड़ा नहीं से सकता सी दिल दिया सोने जानिया छोड़ा नहीं से सकता सी तेरे कोलू दूर होके कदे रह नहीं हो सकता सी तेरे कोलू दूर होके कदे रह नहीं हो सकता सी दिल दिया सोने जानिया एव छोड़ वे पै गेनी दिल दिया सोने जानिया एव छोड़ वे पै गेनी हो तेरे नाल जीने दे अरमान ही रह गेनी तेरे नाल जीने दे अरमान ही रह गेनी दिल दिया सोने जानिया किस्सा ही मुका सटिया दिल दिया सोने जानिया किस्सा ही मुका सटिया वो चंगे भले वसदे सां तकदीर रुला सटिया चंगे भले वसदे सां तकदीर रुला सटिया दिल दिया सोने जानिया किस्मत दे खेल होंदे दिल दिया सोने जानिया किस्मत दे खेल होंदे जिन्ना सच्चा प्यार होंदा नहीं दुनिया ते मेल होंदे जिन्ना सच्चा प्यार होंदा नहीं दुनिया ते मेल होंदे दिल दिया सोने जानिया कुछ गल्लू मजबूर होंदे दिल दिया सोने जानिया कुछ गल्लू मजबूर होंदे सुखी नहीं जावेद वेखे जड़े सज्जना तू दूर होंदे सुखी नहीं जावेद वेखे जड़े सज्जना तू दूर होंदे उस शहर नू उजाड़ देवां जिथे तेनू कैद कीता उस जेल नू साड़ देवां जिथे तेनू कैद कीता जिथे तेनू कैद कीता माड़ी तकदीर हो गई मेरा आज तेरे सदमे विच दुखी जम्मू कश्मीर हो गई मेरा आज तेरे सदमे विच मेरा आज तेरे सदमे विच दुखी जम्मू कश्मीर हो गई सच दी गवाही होवे जान भी हाजिर है शाला तेरी रिहाई होवे जान भी हाजिर है जान भी हाजिर है कदे तेरी रिहाई होवे शहर आबादो सी अल्लाह सोना रहम कर सी राजमंद की आजादो सी अल्लाह सोना रहम कर सी अल्लाह सोना रहम कर सी राजमंद की आजादो सी शहर नू उजाड़ देवा जिथे तेनू कैद किया उस जेल नू साड़ देवा जिथे तेनू कैद किया जिथे तेनू कैद किया उस जेल नू साड़ देवा परेशान जिया जून हो गई जम्मू कश्मीर दे विच बेकारी कानून हो गई जम्मू कश्मीर दे विच जम्मू कश्मीर दे विच बेकारी कानून हो गई कोई खबर ना हुई यारो हक सच कहण वाले दी इथे कदर ना रही यारो हक सच कहण वाले दी हक सच कहण वाले दी इथे कदर ना रही यारो और लगदा वफादार ऐसी मेरा जिवे बल्क सोना लीडर ईमानदार ऐसी मेरा जिवे मलिक सोना मेरा जिवे मलिक सोना लीडर ईमानदार ऐसी दुआ करदे हथ जोड़ सुनिया जल्दी तू आवेगा तेरी दुनिया नू लोड़ सुनिया जल्दी तू आवेगा जल्दी तू आवेगा तेरी दुनिया नू लोड़ सुनिया उसे छूट दी टिकटों सी अल्लाह सोना अदल कर सी शाला हक दिवे जीतो सी अल्लाह सोना अदल कर सी अल्लाह सोना अदल कर सी मैं राज दिवे जीतो सी शाला हक दिवे जीतो सी उस शहर नू उजाड़ देवा जिथे तेनू कैद किता उस जेल नू साड़ देवा जिथे तेनू कैद किता जिथे तेनू कैद किता उस जेल नू साड़ देवा परेशान जिया जून हो गई जम्मू कश्मीर दे विच बेकारी कानून हो गई अल्लाह तू जावा में दुखिया शेर लोको कुछ तुसनु सुनावा में दुखिया शेर लोको दुखिया वे शेर लोको कुछ तुसनु सुनावा में शहजाद वे नालो को कूम वेशे कैसी छिला मंडी दा गिरा लोको कूम वेशे कैसी कूम वेशे कैसी छिला मंडी दा गिरा लोको छम छम रोंदा ए जानदा जावे दिकबाल दर्द बच्चे दा की होंदा ए जानदा जावे दिकबाल जानदा जावे दिकबाल दर्द बच्चे दा की होंदा ए साथी क्यों मोड़ के आ शहजाद इकबाल सुना दुनिया जल्दी वे छोड़ के आ शहजाद इकबाल सुना शहजाद इकबाल सुना दुनिया जल्दी वे छोड़ के आ शक्ल नार ऐसी 24 सुंबर 2006 नाड़े दिन एतवार ऐसी 24 सुंबर 2006 24 सुंबर 2006 नाड़े दिन एतवार ऐसी दुखों दी सुनावा में गल दुखों दी सुनावा में सोन शहजाद वाले कुछ शेर बनावा में जुदाई वे पह गई है, जुदाई वे पह गई है। वो बख्शिश कर रब सोना बस याद ही रह गई है। बख्शिश करे रब सोना, बख्शिश करे रब सोना बस याद ही रह गई है। आंदा मुड़ मुड़ ख्याल लोको याद शहजाद दी विच रोंदा जावे इकबाल लोको। याद वे शहजाद दी विच, याद शहजाद दी विच रोंदा जावे इकबाल लोको। तू नहीं जानदी है, हुण दिल तू नहीं जानदी है। और रोंदी मौशमी मख्तर याद शहजाद दी आंदी है। रोंदी मौशमी मख्तर, और रोंदी मौशमी मख्तर याद शहजाद दी नहीं जानदी है। कद्दूए विसाल तेरा दुखों विच रोंदा है, विरशराज इकबाल तेरा। ओ दुखों विच रोंदा है, दुखों विच रोंदा है, विरशराज इकबाल तेरा। करासीगा कद दीदार करासीगा। ओ आईना ते मुस्कान रोंदी वीर कद मुड़िया सीगा। आईना ते मुस्कान रोंदी, ओ आईना ते मुस्कान रोंदी वीर कद मुड़िया सीगा। ताज़ा करा छोड़े, जख्म ताज़ा करा छोड़े। ना चीज जावेद पुंछी ने दुख दिल दे सुना छोड़े। ना चीज जावेद पुंछी ने, ना चीज जावेद पुंछी ने दुख दिल दे सुना छोड़े। दुख दिल दे सुना छोड़े, दुख दिल दे सुना छोड़े।